Now, big news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Another setback now for the India bloc, and in this particular case, the Gupkar alliance there as well. Farooq Abdullah has announced that the National Conference, his party, will contest the Jammu and Kashmir Lok Sabha leg of the elections all alone on the 5 seats in Jammu and Kashmir. That's what Farooq Abdullah has said, delivering a strong message, therefore, to the PDP and other constituents of the Gupkar alliance. Let's listen into what Farooq Abdullah said.
और पार्लियामेंट्री इलेक्शन मुझे लगता है इकट्ठे होंगे.
What about shared seat sharing? कल शायद उमरला इंडिया अलायंस के हवाले से शायद बात कर रहे थे.
देखिए, जहाँ तक सीट शेयरिंग का सवाल है, मैं एक चीज आपको क्लियर करना चाहता हूँ. नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस अपने बलबूते पर लड़ेगी, इसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है. इसके बाद और कोई सवाल नहीं पूछेगा इसके बाद. थैंक यू.
Let me go across to Yawar for more on this. Yawar, tell us about the reason behind the National Conference decision. It's a big announcement, which basically means that there will not be an alliance in the Lok Sabha polls in Jammu and Kashmir as far as members of the India bloc are concerned.
Well, exactly. This is an announcement that was made by the Farooq Abdullah in a presser that he addressed in the Srinagar today, in which he clearly has to say that the National Conference is going for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls all alone in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. There was a very uncertainty roaming around in the Kashmir valleys, be it in Jammu or in Kashmir, that the National Conference will be on a talks sharing seat all across. But somehow, inquisitiveness ends there when the Farooq has to say that he clarified, in fact, there that there would be no pre-alliance coalition with any government or any party as far as the Lok Sabha polls is concerned. So this is a big development that came in. In fact, remember, there are the 5 seats of the Lok Sabha in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, 2 in the Jammu and 3 stands for the Kashmir. One is the Srinagar, 1 in Baramba, and 1 is Anantnag Rajouri seat. So the Farooq Abdullah has to say that his party, National Conference, is going to contest all the 5 seats all alone. They don't need or they won't be in the coalition of any party in the regional or in the center. So this is somewhere a big setback for the India bloc, because they were trying to convey Farooq led the National Conference for some sort of seat sharing all across. But somehow today the Farooq clarified that there would be no pre-alliance ahead of Lok Sabha polls in the Jammu.
Well, that's a big announcement. Stay with us, Yawar. That's an important update. Let's once again listen into what the National Conference patron, Mr. Farooq Abdullah, had to say.
और पार्लियामेंट्री इलेक्शन मुझे लगता है इकट्ठे होंगे.
What about shared seat sharing? कल शायद उमरला इंडिया अलायंस के हवाले से शायद बात कर रहे थे.
देखिए, जहाँ तक सीट शेयरिंग का सवाल है, मैं एक चीज आपको क्लियर करना चाहता हूँ. नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस अपने बलबूते पर लड़ेगी, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. इसके बाद और कोई सवाल नहीं पूछेगा इसके बारे में. थैंक यू.
Yawar, after the abrogation of Article 370 in 2019, the Gupkar alliance came into existence. They did fight the DDC elections in Jammu and Kashmir in December of 2020 and early 2021 together. However, the alliance has now appeared to split for the simple reason. What could be the possible reason? Is it the fact that the Supreme Court ended up backing the abrogation decision in its final order? Was that one of the reasons why the alliance could not continue? Because the entire raison d'etre of the alliance, so to speak, was the restoration of Article 370.
Well, exactly, step by step. First of all, there are 2 alliances that came in a line. One was the People's Alliance for the Gupkar Declaration, which was the amalgam of 6 regional parties in the Jammu and Kashmir, and one was the India bloc. That was many of the parties that came up in a one frame in the national level. So as to speak, if we talk about the People's Alliance for the Gupkar Declaration, which was framed and the things are coming up, it seems that it's a split in that particular 2. Because remember that there is also a PDP in the ground. PDP is having a stronghold also in the Anantnag Rajouri seats. So it seems that not only with the Congress, not only with the other parties, but the National Conference has decided not to go for the pre-alliance with the PDP as well. So it seems that there's a crack in the PDP, in the PAGD. Of course, it seems so, and it reflects so. Now remember that after the Supreme Court upheld the abrogation of Article 370 verdict, so after that we saw that There were the political activities that were gaining the grounds. But we saw that there were not, PAGD stand which they came on the light, or there was not even a single conference or single event that was organized by the BAGD. All of them, be it the Mahbub Mufti-led PDP or Farooq-led National Conference, they went separate for the public meetings and gatherings all across. So somehow we are witnessing that this development has came in. Now finally the Farooq Abdullah has cleared the air that they're not going for any pre-alliance in the Kashmir Valley. So we have to witness that what the Mahbub Mufti has to say and what will be the reaction of PDP after the National Conference big announcement that came in Srinagar today. Back to you.
All right, stay with us, Yawar, because the Bharatiya Janata Party has also responded